going on, peoples? Welcome to another live stream session. Oh, yeah, we just kicking back, chilling, grilling on some bongs. Fucking, I've got my car at the moment. Uh, yeah, fucking, been at the old girls at my sister's party today. So, went hung out there, got to catch up with the whole family. Good food, good cake. I even have some of that cake here still. Oh, super good. Big fan. But yeah, here we are. So, we're gonna might go over something after as well. Anyway, yeah, just here to pump Billy's. I ain't gonna read too much into bullshit tonight. Fuck. Yeah. Jeez. Whew. Be fucking hectic. Fucking hell. I might find a couple tunes to play. Why are you awake? I'm pissed off from not sleeping. Forgot to take my meds last night, and fucking taxi didn't pick me up till late. So, yeah, I just haven't been to bed yet. Been drinking, been smoking, been socializing with peoples all day. Yeah. I almost seen a grown man get his head taken clean off his shoulders. Yeah. It's pretty skits. But it didn't come to that. People got told pretty quickly, I think. The situation was de-escalated. But after that, everyone's just on edge, I think. A lot of fucking testosterone in a very small area as well. Was ready to jump on one cunt. But, like I said, I'm glad it didn't fucking come to that, because I would have been jumping on the cunt too, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. But anyway, I just had a bit of a day, and going on that march tomorrow as well. So big day tomorrow. I even got the flag ready to go. We're full fucking. Yeah. There it is, huh? Yeah. It's all set for tomorrow. It'll be like my superhero cape. I'll probably just wear it over all this shit. But yeah, it's going to be a good day. Hopefully nothing bad happens. You know, let me fold this thing up. There'll probably be some shit kickoff, but so there is planned for other protesters to clash with our mob, and they're all gonna be masked up and fucking yeah. It's ridiculous, you know, what they're opposing is, yeah, it's fucking stupid. If anyone's actually like genuinely opposing what's being spoken for, you're racist. Fuck you. I'm gonna start using their own shit against them. You're a racist and you hate white people, right? And it's actually a big fucking problem in this country. Big problem. For sure, 100%. It's not just white people, it's all people other than their own people, right? And it's by design as well. Mainstream wants it that way. Government loves it that way. Why? They keep us divided. We don't come together, then we're dependent on the government to hold everything together. Or otherwise we could maybe manage it ourselves. Maybe. It's a very fucking small maybe. But go and have fun. Don't get caught by police doing silly shit. I'm not like in a fucking physical position to be doing stupid shit. It's not really an option for me. Go on there with good intentions. Yeah, I don't want to see people get hurt. You know, if someone takes a fucking swing at me, I'll snap their jaw. Don't get me wrong, but I'll fight back. I'll defend myself 100%. It's my right to do so. Yeah, cops are gonna check people's bags. I won't be taking bags or anything like that. Maybe a water bottle, but yeah, no, it'll be interesting because I've had like throughout this whole thing with the Palestine, Israel, fucking Hamas, the IDF, Russia, Ukraine. I've had very, very mixed whole thing. Why? Because they're trying to shut me down, the cunts. Yeah. It's just, yeah. It's for the right reasons. So, have you heard from Frosty? Hope he's okay. You've got his phone number, I'm sure. Check in. Yeah. I'm pretty sure last time we had a domestic going on in my chat section when Frosty was around, so. Yeah. So I found out South Australia is the only state in the country that allows women to have abortions a day before the baby's about to be born, receiving a lump sum payout of $22,700 $22,000 to murder. Pretty disgraceful, if you ask me. Next level. I only just read about those figures, the actual number, last night. It's Australia-wide and it's 4,300. No, it's not Australia-wide. It's 26 weeks for most states, which is still full term. Pretty well, almost. Yeah, it's disgraceful what's being done. It's not 4,300. It's 22,000 for an entire baby a day before it's born, if the woman chooses to abort. Those numbers are disgraceful, right? And the statistics, if people want to get into the nitty-gritty with the numbers for the cases for abortions as a result of rape, is 0.5%. To 0.3 to 0.5%. For health complications on the baby, it's 5 to 10%. And then we've got, they should decide before the last day, right? Question mark. Who should decide? No, that shouldn't be a fucking option. Yeah. You know, if I killed, so here's the thing, and here's the argument, Aussie chick. If I decided that I was going to murder a pregnant woman, I would be charged for murdering a pregnant woman, and I'd be charged for murdering that baby, right? So how is it any different for the woman if she just decides the day before the baby's about to be born that she wants to get an abortion? And how is it sane or justified in your mind for a government to encourage that with a massive incentive of $22,000 in your pocket? It's actually over 22,700, so let's say 23,000. We'll round it off. That's a fucking home loan. Yeah, it's just wrong. It's all wrong. Jumped out for 3 minutes. You're all good. Now let's talk about that Desi Freeman fella, right? You don't execute a firearms prohibition order the way that they did, right? They'll stop and grab him while he's moving in a vehicle away from home to avoid surprises. This is in Victoria Police's firearms prohibition execution procedures. It's all documented, written down. It's OH&S, specific ways they're supposed to do certain things. Yeah, look, I'm not trying to justify what's happened. It's sad. It's disgraceful. But something's not adding up. There's something else going on. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could just be fucking, as soon as I see something like this, my mind just instantly goes conspiracy. You know what I mean? I don't know. I could be wrong. But everything that I've read so far, the way that they executed the warrant shouldn't have been done that way at all, because it jeopardized all of them, put all their lives at risk. Yeah. It's fucking, I don't know. You know, 3 cops ended up getting shot. Yeah, exactly. Why did they try and arrest him for a historical offense? It's a stitch up. Yeah, and that's the key words that they've used for people to notice as well. You need to look into the Commonwealth Constitution of Australia in 1900s, right? Look into that. That's Constitution trumps everything. They tried to do a referendum in, I think, 1973, which means the government's been illegal since 1973, right? Because of the clauses that are in the Constitution, which then make the government illegitimate. So their sovereign citizen thing it's not bullshit, it's credible. It's just majority of people don't give a fuck to question it. They don't care. And this is what corruption is. When it goes unchecked for too long, the criminals and the cons they'll fucking rinse you, and they're rinsing the public purse. They're selling off public assets, right? 80% of Australia's critical resources are owned by foreign counterparts, like China. I think China's the biggest actually, and they're the largest owner of agricultural land in Australia as well. So all of these things are important. Everyone that knew him said he was a good bloke. Sovereign citizen isn't a movement, it's a state of mind. It's not neither of those things. You can't be sovereign and a citizen. They're two distinct definitions of something as well. Just means you don't recognize the state. You govern your own mind, your own thoughts, your body, choices, act instinctively on good morals, right? And we can recognize these qualities in each other. If you don't recognize those qualities in someone, stay the fuck away from them. Drop the link, bro. Let's have a yarn, eh? It's getting late here, bro, but I'll smoke up with you. It's been a minute. The cops got him because he was a threat to them and they targeted him. Well, get this, Aussie chick. They reckon that he had Daniel Andrews, former Premier to Victoria, summons to appear in court on charges of treason and fraud and misimprisonment and things like that. So, look, it could be a smear campaign to silence and snuff out any anti-government voices, things like that, to keep the public quiet and aware, oblivious to our actual constitution. One sec, man. I need my headphones.
Ooh.
What's going on, man?
There's the bro. What's up, man?
Yeah,
Long time no see, buddy.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it has, man. Glad to see you up, Brody. Hope everything's going good with you out there, man. Trying to keep your head up.
Yeah, I'm doing those things for sure. Well, fuck back at the moment. They got me on this pregabalin bullshit, but yeah.
Dang, bro. What they got you on that for?
My back's all fucked up and it's like got nerve damage in my legs. So stops that pain, bro.
That's good.
Well, it tries to. And it's nothing compared to what proper opiates could actually do. So a farm wouldn't be a bad idea for the future.
Did you get in a wreck or something, bro, and hurt your back, or did you get hurt on the job?
It's got to be work related, and I've just fucking left it too long to actually do anything, and went and got a scan, and they're like, "Fuck." Well, this is explaining why you can't feel the lower left half of your leg. So
Damn, bro.
Yeah, it's like it's not completely fucked, but I've lost the I've got a Hoffman reflex, H reflex, and the S1's got damage to it too. So the sciatic nerve, and that sciatic nerve's fucking as wide as your thumb, bro. You know what I mean? So that's running from your back down through your pelvis, whole way. So,
damn, brother, I'm sorry to hear about that, man. Fucking back pain is horrible. You move the wrong way, you're feeling it. You can cough and you can have the pain. It's like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, that's probably one of the worst ones too. When I get in a mad coughing fit, and it's just like, fuck.
I know what you're feeling, bro. I'm sorry to hear about that, dog.
I got physio though. I go to like physio sessions once a week and fucking decompress my spine for me and shit. Ain't all bad. But yeah. I wonder if Aussie Chick knows any physiotherapy session techniques or anything. Anyway, cheers, guys.
No, cheers to you, brother. Oh man. Oh shit.
Oh fuck, man, you gonna make me cough,
wake and bake, bro. Got this Chimera.
That looks off its head. I was just looking at that fucking thing. Holy shit.
This thing is crazy, dude. You can switch it up however you want to. You can put dabs in here, or you can have a vape pen at the same time where I can put herb in here.
Fuck yeah. That's mad. Well, you see this? I got this new PC, man. Fucking check this thing out. Fuck yeah.
Bro got the setup.
Yeah, man.
Clean,
I got the laptop and everything. And then I had my sister's birthday party today.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mum made this homemade cake, bro. And it's like full. It's a bit squashed because of the lid, but it was like full fucking. Oh, bro. It was out of this world. Out of this world.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good. With some milk.
Hey, for sure.
Oh, chocolate cake, bro. Yeah. Oh, God, dude.
Hey, man, have you read much into the Quran?
Have I read the Quran?
Yeah, like much into it?
Yeah. I read the Quran when I was locked up because I had a cellie that was Muslim.
Yeah.
Yeah, the surahs and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, what do you reckon with that? What about the hadiths and things like that?
I mean, I like when I read the Quran, bro. When I read the whole thing, after reading, because I've read the Bible a few times before I read the Quran, it's kind of the same thing, bro. It's just written.
Yeah. They praise Jesus and shit too. They're like fucking. They got a lot of love for him, and
you read a lot of the surahs. It's just like a lot of the verses that are in the Bible. It's just different, but still the same. So I don't know. I learned a lot of stuff out of it, man. When I read it. But like I just said, a lot of the stuff that I read.
What do you make of the Septuagint, the Greek stuff?
Septuagint?
Yeah.
I learned a lot from that, bro. Like for real, especially when it comes to a lot of the stuff that was hidden from us, that would have added power to a lot of people, especially like women in the church. Like the book of Mary Magdalene that was taken out, and a couple other books that have added power to women in the church, but they didn't want that. They wanted men to have all the power. Little things like that I learned, bro.
Special teachings and shit. Yeah.
Yes, canons that they took out.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I love getting knowledge, bro. That's why I miss coming over and hanging out with you, because you always talk about that shit.
Yeah. There's some dramas.
Shit like me.
Yeah. There's some dramas a little bit there, bro. I was butting heads with one of the OGs, and people were telling me stand on my guns, just stick to it. I've tried bridging that gap a few times and reaching out with the olive branch, but it's just best I keep my distance now.
Everything will play out eventually.
Yeah. I got hectic, bro. Like people bigger and badder than me got involved and stepped on his toes, and I think that's what sort of amplified it. And it's, a lot of it came my way, and I'm thinking I did fuck all in terms of what everybody else has made you feel, man. Right? But still, regardless, not you, fucking old mate that I had issues with. So.
Yeah, it happens like that, man. Especially when you got so many people with different personalities, and we're all coming together.
Yeah, people clash. Opinions. It's bound to happen.
It is. Yeah. Even with best friends and people who get married, man, and they're in relationships, they always don't see eye to eye on shit. But
that's it. I see it with my sister, for example. She's married Muslim, bro. My brother-in-law's from Kurdistan. So, yeah.
Oh, so that's why you're digging into
I'll get into so today. My mum made it clear today. She's like, hey, no fucking religious talk today. Your sister's party, all right? And I'm like, all right, fucking today, because me and my brother-in-law, we'll just fucking chat scripture, get into it, because he does the prayer 5 times a day. I pray occasionally, you know what I mean. If I'm fucked up, upset, not well, or if someone else is sick, or if I'm concerned, then I'll pray for them. When things are going good, I'm doing well, then I'll give praise. That gratitude and giving thanks and shit.
Yeah, you guys stay on top of that. Finding gratitude for the small things in life.
Sure. 100%.
And just waking up.
Yeah, man. And that reflects too. I think people call it the universe. You'll see shit change in people's lives and good things happen. Like, I won 10K in the past month and a half, bro, just from this casino shit, small investments.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, that's what's paid for this PC, is get my car back on the road, fucking.
Bro, nice, dude. 10K. Yeah. Lucky motherfucker. Look at you.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I've never won that much money, bro.
Service my mom's car. Got me and my nan went out for breakfast. Fucking. Just all these little things, to make a little difference. Because I don't get fuck all, I'm on government benefits at the moment, you know what I mean? So, I got a bit of splash. I'll do stuff with the family. That's more value to me than the dollars in the account. So, time feels like it's getting more and more precious. I feel it in the bones, bro. And you can see it around the world. Shit's imploding. It's getting a bit hot. So
shit's getting crazy over here, bro, in America.
Yeah. Not just in America, bro. I'm supposed to be attending a march tomorrow for Australia, and then the mainstream media has just labelled it neo-Nazis, fucking racist, hate, divisive, and it's not, bro. Aboriginals, Torres Strait Islanders are invited. I've asked my mate who's Fijian to come with me. Come with us, bro. This isn't a racist thing, man. We're all supposed to stand together. It doesn't matter what nationality you are. Australia is built on immigration. We have 56 different nationalities living in this country that help keep the economy going, right? At the end of the day.
Right.
So we all have to stand together. And the common fucking issue we all have is our government.
Facts.
So, and that they just want us to keep us divided amongst each other. So then we don't come together and, go, all right, enough's enough. We need to focus.
Same thing over here.
Yeah.
Same thing over here, man. They keep us divided on these trivial ass motherfucking issues instead of getting to the bottom of it. Like we just had this school shooting in Minneapolis where the kids shot from the outside. Yeah. And they're once again saying, hey, we need gun control.
Yeah. So you look at all the correlation with these school shootings, it's all trans kids that are doing the shootings, and then they go, it's the white man with the AR-15 that needs to be regulated. What's he done?
That's not it.
It's in your constitution. It is your right, not a fucking privilege to own guns.
No,
it's a right, not a privilege. And people need to understand this difference. We don't even have a fucking Bill of Rights in Australia for our people, bro. We don't have.
I don't even have guns like we have over there. Not even in Europe.
They took our guns after the Mossad bullshit with Port Arthur.
You still have motherfuckers killing people. You take the guns away, someone's gonna find a way. Cain killed Abel with a rock. Motherfucker wants to kill someone, they're gonna do it, whether it's a knife or a sword or taking a van and driving it through a crowd of people who are at a festival and killing 50 people.
They just banned machetes too.
Yeah,
you know what I
mean? Same thing. And that's what I say on the channel all the time, bro. When they do this shit, they go after their guns and say all it is, but that's not it. The basis of the issue is mental health. Same thing with this fentanyl epidemic and the drugs and the homeless epidemic and the opioid epidemic, all of that. The basis of it all is mental health. We have a mental health crisis.
That's the thing
in the United States
at the moment. So the machete bans come into effect.
Yeah.
But the particular ethnicity that's causing this problem is a result of the mass immigration problem we've got, right? We're a small country for the most part. We could have a lot of fucking people here. We have the land, not an issue, right? The issue we have is right, we have houses too. They can build plenty of houses, not a problem. Infrastructure can't handle it. The water, the SA Water, we have privatized water companies in Australia. They're not run by the government. So guess what they're saying? We're not connecting water to these new fucking housing developments you're doing. People are having to cart water in from Adelaide and things like that and pay trucks to get water to their houses, right? So they're not connecting mains to people's houses anymore. They can't do it. They're going to turn Australia into a slum. It's called managed decline. It's not just Australia. It's the UK, part of Europe, and Canada as well is suffering as a consequence.
That John's crazy, bro.
Yeah. So it's African crime gangs are the ones doing all the machete violence. So they're like, all right, let's ban machetes for everybody. So well, hold on a second. This has never been a problem before. You know what I mean? Until now. The premiers and state representatives that we have to, speak on these issues and create policy and introduce bills to fucking make change are useless. They're fucking useless, right? They're all World Economic Forum puppets, bro.
They are, bro.
You see, Larry Fink just fucking signed up. He's co-chairman now. Oh, man.
I don't get it at all, bro.
He's BlackRock CEO.
Don't get it at all.
Yeah.
We was talking about it the other day, man. You look at China right now, all right? One of their major cities, bro, you can't go. There's cameras everywhere. Listen, people don't let's say you're walking down the road and you accidentally drop something. Let's say you drop your wallet. People aren't going to mess with it because they know they're going to be tracked. Let's say someone left something on a bench. People won't even go pick it up because they're afraid.
They're actually bringing China's system to Australia, bro. So China's facial recognition and social ID credit scoring system is the only one in the world that actually works. Australia is going to be introducing. That's why we're all buddy with China. Our business with Xi Jinping, and China's all sweet at the moment, right? Our government is a bit frowned upon by Donald Trump and Israel at the moment too. So
that shit's retarded.
Yeah, Netanyahu's not a big fan.
But either way, held up for war crimes right now. What he's doing.
Yeah.
But the movie we've been talking about it on my channel the last couple of days because of this crime and everything that's been going on. People are saying, well, how can we stop this before it happens? How can we get to these people who are psychotic and go out here doing these things before it happens? The movie Minority Report. If you go Google right now, pre-crime, they're already using devices like these smart rings and these smart watches to record people's biometrics, and they're going to be used that against us in the future for pre-crime.
They're saying that they can modulate your fucking heartbeat already just by you holding your phone and watching certain TikToks and YouTubes and the TOS that you never fucking read, bro. That terms of service you never read. They're tracking your pupils and your
tracking everything, brother. They're going to be using all that against us in the future.
Yeah,
They're
bro.
gonna be
So they
using
can
that,
see
all of
what
us.
content you like without you even saying it, bro. They can interpret, and they've got these fucking data centers that are trained to predict your patterns and your thoughts before you even think them, man. It's that next level. And I see it with myself when I go to search for a song on YouTube. I don't even say the fucking name of the song anymore, bro.
And it shows up on your
This is
YouTube channel in your
right
feed.
there, bro. Right
Same
there.
thing,
And
bro.
I go, okay, am I thinking that beforehand, or is this trying to train me? Right? Is this trying to train me instead? You know what I mean? Is it fucking already in my mind? Because I got two of those fucking safe and effective from Pfizer's BioNTech thing a couple of years ago. Well, almost 4 years ago now. Yeah. A lot of people dropped from that shit, man. So I'm one of the lucky ones, I guess. And that's why I reckon mass immigration has become a big problem. I think they're trying to cover up some lost numbers through the pandemic, and they're not giving us the full story of how many people actually passed. You know, in Australia, bro, they've sealed the court records on the numbers of people, and Pfizer's got protection, and all these other companies for the next 75 years. The record's been sealed from the public for the next 75 years, which tells us that it sounds like chemical warfare has been imposed on the people, either with or without their knowledge.
Well, we already know that, bro. Look at what Bill Gates said, my dude. You remember Bill Gates back in the day? He said the best way to do with the population is with vaccines and all these different things like that.
Yeah, man.
I mean, they're population control, bro.
It's what it is, bro. It's what it is. But I don't think it's just that. I think it's leading way for something new. It's all got to come crashing down anyway, and make way for something new. Whether that's fucking this technocratic, feudalistic, fucking digital social credit score, AI government, one world government. Who fucking knows? Because that's like the only direction it can go, right?
Yep. That's the only way.
That's the only way it can go. Like,
it's just like you just said, bro. You just made a fucking point. There's only two ways this shit can go. We're either going to keep going into the future. There's going to be an AI-driven world. We're going to be like transhumanism type shit, where it's emerging of us or bots, or we're going to have some kind of big-ass solar flare or something that's going to send us all the way back to the dark ages, where we ain't going to have no technology or nothing at all. You know what I mean? There's only two ways to go, backwards or forward. And both of them are fucking scary as shit, you know? Though as of right now, I'd kind of like to go backwards because, you know, I mean,
try again, start over without being wiped out completely.
Yeah. Just go back to the ways of our ancestors where we were building and shit and trading with each other.
I just pray that the cunts, the elites and all the fuckwits that caused all these problems that are hiding out underground, I hope the tectonic plates shift and crush those bunkers, man. You know what I mean?
Well, if you believe in what the Bible says, and that's what usually it goes back to.
Yeah, no one's going to be
what the Bible says. It says no one's the caves won't even be able to save them. It says strictly in the scriptures that he could try to hide in their caves, and that's not even going to save them. You know, so I don't know, bro. We're living in some fucking crazy times right now, man. Religious and not, depending on, doesn't matter what you believe in, whether you have a God or not, bro. It doesn't matter right now what's going on. These motherfuckers.
They're pulling some shit.
They're gonna make it happen.
Yeah. It's one way or another, and it's compliance is going to be an interesting one because our digital ID mandate bill is one of choice. It's stated there specifically in certain sections and articles that it is not compulsory. Right.
Yeah, they doing that shit to us over here, making everybody get smart IDs and shit. If you don't have a star on your ID, you can't fucking do nothing.
I got one fucking years ago, bro. South Australia trialed it a long time ago. And it's just my license on my phone, but then I got a plastic one. I deleted that fucking app, and I'm like, no way, because I know what that means. My license doesn't belong to me. It belongs to the state, the government, right? So if my license is then on my phone doesn't belong to me in that traffic stop. It belongs to the government.
Yeah, right? Put your license in there.
So that means unlock your phone right now, cunt. This isn't your phone. It belongs to me. I need your license.
I need your license.
Yeah, just like that.
Bro, I didn't even think about that shit.
Yeah, all of that, bro. all of that. That's what they're doing. This is how we lose our rights to privacy that we don't even have.
Because if you got your license in your motherfucking wallet, they can take your wallet and open that bitch because your license is in there and there's nothing you can do about it.
I'll tell you how. If I told you how many times I've gone, you want to look at my wallet, see if there's anything in there? He's like, no, I trust you, all good, and there's been shit in my wallet, bro. You fucking, oh man, all of the times have been done, and I'm like, holy fuck. One time I didn't even know. I had a full fucking 8-ball, bro. Like an 8-ball of like, yeah, that's you're in big trouble for that, bro. If you get caught with that, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Ooh, I gotta grab a lighter. Shit.
Do you think? Oh man, I'm fucking ripped. Me and this lad, we always used to have these yarns.
Yeah, man. Crazy, bro. What are we gonna do, man? What are we gonna do, bro? And it's like, okay, I was thinking the other day, dude. I was like, all right, there's a point, like, okay, let's just say, all right, we want to get away from it all. And I just want to go live in the woods type shit. You know what I mean? Well, today you really can't even do that. Like, they have satellites and everything that can scan you, and now our government, our Space Force, bro, I don't know if you've seen it the other day in the news, but our Space Force, in the next 5 years, they're going to be sending out basically a warship out in space. To where they'll be able to all shoot satellites out there. They're going to take control of space.
Yeah, they're going to have full. I'm pretty sure they already have like superiority over the fucking air and space, bro.
Yeah, SpaceX just sent up a thing yesterday. What was it? 2 days ago, they just sent up a ship up there. SpaceX and NASA.
Bro, what goes up must come down, brother. You know what I mean?
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, you got heat tracking and everything. You got satellites. Like, how can you get away? If you really want to get away, how can you? I mean, you can't.
Well, look at all of Elon's fucking starships, bro. And he's not looking too healthy these days. Looking like he's lacking sleep, man. I use Starlink and all that shit. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think we get into another planet. I think that's what I'm trying to say.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I forgot you smoke straight.
Your bro's up late.
Yeah. 3:30 a.m. Yeah.
Damn, what?
Yeah. I was at the party and I didn't get a taxi till late. So I fucking figured there's no point me taking this bullshit like 2 o'clock in the morning, otherwise it's gonna throw my sleep off. Like, stupid.
Damn, it's late, bro, for you. It's only 1 here.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. That's wild how we can like connect like this. That's why I love technology, bro. Being able to connect like this.
This is why I love jumping on and doing a fucking random live in the middle of the night. For people like yourself, jump up into the yard. That's good.
Dude. Jesus Christ, bro.
And it makes me fucking not look as bad when I start dying from the bongs too.
Well, I'm over here dying, bro. It's the first one of the day. I just woke up like an hour ago. I saw you was on. I was like, fuck yeah. I was like, he's already over there talking on some stuff. I got to get in.
This shit's like a forever journal that you never have to go back and watch or read, because like no matter what, we've got AI now, bro. So this shit that's on the internet, this will exist forever. It will train the future robots. We're training AI now just by having this conversation. We're feeding it.
It's gonna take over one day. It's only a matter of time. Jesus, dude. Holy shit, Bong Master.
Well, humans have a 300 millisecond refresh rate, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, God.
We're pretty fast creatures, but we're not the fastest.
I mean, even when you like going, like, once again, taking it back to the Bible and the Quran and everything, bro. All right. You go to a lot of the things that it talks about, like in the book of Daniel, it says that there will be an increasement of knowledge in those days. It goes into the book of Revelations. It talks about all these things about a mark of the beast and not being able to buy, sell, trade, or eat or do anything without this mark of some sort. And, you know, inside your head, whether it's the mark, meaning it's like some kind of device or something. I figured out now. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Back then, when I was younger, I didn't understand that, J-Mate. I didn't understand about how, you know, they would be able to have this type of control. But bro, living in this technological world that we're living in right now with AI,
yeah,
and
now you see,
I can
bro,
actually see
the
that the
signs that he was
Antichrist,
talking about.
that the Antichrist might not be an actual man, person, human, but AI, bro, like an AI god, you know, like for real. And then you really look at
digital
the
god.
for
You
real,
know,
because when you look at
we're
how you're gonna
created
have
in
that
the image of
control,
God, and now we're so lost in our search for trying to find
bro.
God and create that connection that we build one in the image of us instead.
Exactly. I did my research on it. Okay. Nothing in the scriptures dictates that the Antichrist is human. Nothing. There's no direct scriptures. It just says he will be looked at as God and will claim to be God. And the people will worship him as God. Him doesn't necessarily mean an actual person. Him in our world today could be a motherfucking bot. You know what I mean? An android, you know, AI. Because we already see that we dictate sex to things anyway that's not human. You know what I mean? We already do that. He, this, like a car, my car, a he or a she. You know, we already do that. So looking at that and like trying to put it together, bro, it's like I can see that. I can see that the only way we as humans would all come together under one would be under an AI god, because I don't think that we would all be able to come together as one under a human. We wouldn't be able to do that. But the one thing that would be able to bring us together would be an AI god knowing everything. And this came to, like you just said,
which could only ever be true or false, never contradicting or, you know.
That's crazy, bro. Like, and the whole transhumanism and thing, and it's like what you just said earlier, bro. Like, where are we going? How far can this go? You know, and by looking at it doesn't.
They've already taken physical land titles off homeowners and landowners in Australia. You don't get titles anymore. You get a digital allotment number. So, unless you're Aboriginal, then you get an alloidial land titles, and what that is, it means full ownership. You can do whatever you want to that land. You can dig, you can fucking build a bunker, you can mine. You can drill it for oil. You can well it for water, whatever you want. Bore it for water. You do whatever you want. But if you're just a regular homeowner like my nan and pop, you got the first 3 inches of soil. Anything below that belongs to the government, the state.
For real?
Yep. And now they've introduced a bill, the use of vacant land bill. If you're no longer using your land for any purpose, or you've got underdeveloped property, the government and local council can seize your property and land without your right to appeal, and it belongs to them now.
Just that's like some motherfucking bullshit they have over here in the United States.
Theft.
Let's say they're building a road, right? Yep. And their road that they're gonna do goes through your property. But they can basically motherfucking say, "I'm gonna offer you some money."
That's exactly what they've just done here with power lines and fucking
That's so.
And they've been spraying poison. They've been spraying poison on people, bro. Up in Queensland, they're saying fire ants are breaking out. So they've gone and just sprayed all the farmers and all their cattle, livestock, water supply has been poisoned. They've sprayed it on the people too, bro. And the farmers are all screaming at the politicians, and you can hear them. You can see all this happening, bro. This is atrocious what's happened. All our water has been polluted and contaminated with forever chemicals. We got PFAS.
We don't hear about any of this shit over here in the Western world, bro.
I've been going local government, telling them like test the fucking water, something's up, and they've been all the states, like all of Australia's water. Tasmania used to have the cleanest water in the world at one point, bro. that's now polluted with forever
Tasmania is
chemicals too.
beautiful,
Yeah,
dude. I've seen
Tasmania's
videos of
water's fucked now too. It's full of chemical. Yeah, it's crazy.
What in the fucking world is going on, bro?
Yeah, I know. It's a sign of the times, I think. You know, there's a great shift happening. We'll see. We'll see where it all winds up.
Yeah, bro.
Or maybe the rapture hits. Project Bluebeam. We're just fucking whipped up out of this bitch and taken to a new iteration.
You know, sometimes it gets in my head, bro, that I'm hoping that we're just not another generation where we're thinking it's the end for us and Jesus is going to come back because it looks like it's the worst time in our existence at that moment. Because everybody's had that moment. You look back at the Great Depression, every period has had a time where they thought it was going to be the end for them and it wasn't going to change. And where is Jesus? You know what I mean? World War
even
One,
then,
they
bro,
probably thought that.
I don't think that they were that far ahead like this now. You know, I
No?
think we're too. I feel like we're at that point where we've reached our peak, bro. Like everything we could discover, the fastest buildings plate, like we can only make them a little bit faster than what we can now. You know what I mean? Not fucking massive incremental. AI is allowing us to have huge breakthroughs, sure, but even then, it's we're still capped. Like the new plasma engines and all that thing that NASA's looking at too. You're fucking awesome. Why not? They got a budget of 150 million a day, and they still haven't managed to go to space or anything yet. Come on. Like Elon's budget's way less than that. Look what he's fucking doing. Anyway, it's just an example. It's all theater with all that shit. I believe, honestly. I think the real meaning is here where we are now. And look, they haven't shown us any other planet with fucking trees on it, bro. This is the only place with trees. It's the only place with confirmed life.
Facts. We're the only ones in our galaxy
this is it. This is like the last front. You know what I mean? There is nowhere else we can go that's better than this fucking planet we've got right here. We have to make it work. Otherwise, that's it for our whole species. Not just the Chinese, the Africans, the Australians, the English, Europe. If everybody will fucking wipe ourselves out, just like we have every other time.
Right. I mean, as much as we like to believe that there's something else out there, you know, other than us, you know, because mathematically it would seem probable because this is just one galaxy out of trillions of galaxies. So the probabilities of other life out there seems right. But we haven't seen it. Yes, we have all this stuff in our history that shows that there was gods coming from up there and coming down to influence men. It's even in the Bible. You know, these sons of God came down and had sex with the women and they created giants. I mean, it's all throughout all of it, bro. But we really don't know. Like you just said, we're here. But one thing we can't see, like you said, brother,
that
is the advancements in technology.
Descendants of Levi. So we got Hebrew heritage in technically what's written in the scriptures, at least anyway. Boy, look out. Who's this fella? Got Bogan Hunter in the chat.
It's like you said, bro, the one thing that we can see right now is the advancements in technology and where it's going. And the scary thing about that, brother, is the merging of us and bots and that transhumanism, you know, where we're gonna, we already seen what they've done.
I think it's no different than it is now, so long as we're kind, right? If we do create this other life form, bro, we still haven't figured out how to be kind to each other. You know what I mean? We're still struggling so much with that. Will they have rights? That's it. And
we've seen the movies where people are trying to marry bots. You remember, like Robin Williams,
100%. And that's the real thing. If you create a conscious thing, you know what I mean, something that's deemed able to think for itself, have emotions and the capabilities of what you and I can express in conversation and as human beings with other human beings, you know, if they can create that connection, then they should have rights the same as us, similar to.
And that's what people are going to say. I mean,
but they also at the same time, it puts us at a great fucking risk and a massive disadvantage too, because we're not made of metal.
No.
Right? So what, you put a kill switch, a back door in the entire species and keep it hush hush? It's impossible.
No, right? It isn't.
It's impossible. So we're heading that way anyway. We're
I already
giving
know it, bro.
power, giving power to something greater than ourselves
Facts.
to take lead.
Facts.
Right?
Studies
It's not-
already
it's not
show,
us.
bro,
It's not
that a
humans.
majority of women today have stopped going to therapists and are using AI for therapy to talk to,
Yeah.
like these chats and stuff. People are having relationships with them. People are not understanding that this is AI and not an actual human, and they're falling in love with these things, man.
Yeah,
That's bro, no.
They've had movies on this shit. I've seen growing up,
No.
man. I've seen movies of this shit growing up. You know what I mean?
No,
It's like
man.
predictive programming. Fucking there's a movie called Gamer with Gerard Butler. Another one called fucking Her. This dude falls in love with a Siri app on his phone. There's so many different ones, man.
That's crazy, bro. That's the world we're heading into, and it's gonna be a time where motherfuckers
Not-
gonna be saying
I
that
don't
their
think
body
we're.
deserves
I
rights
don't think
because they
we're
wanna
heading
marry
there,
it.
bro. I think
We're technically already there. Yeah, you're
there.
facts.
Yeah, we're
there.
there. We're there.
We're there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like people are already trying to marry trees. You got motherfuckers that try to marry themselves these days. They're trying to marry trees and shit. So
Yeah, man.
it's like I can only imagine, bro. It's crazy, dude. Uh-oh.
Nah, it's all good. I've been yawning for hours.
We got the people in the chat, bro. Much love, Mark.
Yeah.
Smoke, Hunter, everybody. I see. I don't know, bro. This shit's wild. And in Los Angeles this week, 2 days ago, they just unveiled a flying car. They're about to start mass producing them.
What are they?
Yep. Like we're living in the future, dude. When you think about it, we are in the future, bro.
What are the cars, bro?
Flying cars, Nvidia or some shit like that. They just said it. They just did a test.
Oh, they said this, lad. They said this was happening in our time, bro. Flying cars, can't. Been waiting for this. All right, we're there. We're there, bro.
They're about to start mass producing them.
Yeah, like what are they doing in Silicon Valley, bro? Shit would be off its head there still, eh?
That's why I be thinking, yo, like a lot of these sightings that motherfuckers be thinking, especially like earlier this year when they were seeing all these drones and shit flying. I think those were motherfucking not, testing these flying cars and shit at night, bro, because they don't want nobody to see them. It's better to do it.
Bro, we can't even fly fucking drones outside in Australia because of aviation laws in this country. It's ridiculous. Bro, we can't even take photos of Uluru. You can't even take photos of Uluru or Ayers Rock, right? You can't even take a photo of that, bro.
People can't even drive on the road without crashing. How are we gonna motherfucking do this in space?
Yeah, we're pretty lucky. We can still drive. We can still drive on our beaches, so that's not too bad.
I mean, you have these Tesla cars that still fuck up and end up running into buildings and shit.
Yeah. You seen them other ones, bro? These other videos of these cunts' cars. Their steering's going full lock, bro, and they're like stuck on the guardrail going max speed, bro. It's like, oh no, you see this, bro? He's just praying, Fuck. Living like the Jetsons.
Fam, we are in the future, dude. Like, think about it. Listen, brother. I don't know if you grew up watching Dick Tracy. You're younger than me, but I grew up watching Dick Tracy and shit like that. All this technology, like you just said, the Jetsons, bro. On Dick Tracy, homeboy had a motherfucking watch where he could goddamn talk to people and shit like that. Where we at right now?
Yeah, true. I never seen that Dick Tracy, bro, but yeah, still. Like I grew up, I'm early 2000s, bro. So I was born 2002.
We're in the future, my dude. Like,
yeah. Well, it's.
I never thought when I was a kid, even when I was a teenager, bro. When I was 17, I never thought we'd have the day where we'd have a device like this, a black mirror, where we can do anything and everything through this black mirror, bro. But we have these black mirrors now, dog, and that is a black mirror.
Do you know what your screen's made out of? It's like a LED quartz crystals.
Yeah, bro. Never did I think would be in that. So it's like
technology, more, bro.
Everybody said it was sci-fi. You remember that sci-fi thinking? But think about this, bro. All right?
They stole Tesla's patents. Mass produced it.
What was once sci-fi and we deemed it sci-fi is now a reality. So I'm gonna take you back to this one more time on the Minority Report thing about pre-crime. People say that's sci-fi, but we now have the technology, where you can use someone's biometrics and scan them with a camera out there on the streets and see if their biometrics match up with someone who has committed a crime before and arrest them for pre-crime, bro. We're coming in those days.
They got them robot dogs and they can tell if you're carrying a knife or a gun or shit like that, bro. Like stuff we're not allowed to have in Australia, knives, guns. So like stuff like sure that could be fucking good, but even then, what does it do? Like the implications for this sort of technology as well. Like your rights to privacy go out the window.
I'm having a bad day, like you just said, brother. Let's say I'm having a bad day and I'm out here walking and I got my thoughts are going and I match up with someone's biometrics and they hold me for pre-crime because
so what you do, bro, is you have little infrared lights fixed into your hat or your hoodie that flat like direct up to your face, and that infrared you want it to flicker, so then you're not going to hit any biometrics, nothing like that. Because so what happens? Your phone, like when I turn my phone on now, bro, what happens? You see that it's infrared. Cooked. It's trying to fucking. As soon as I do that, bro, it always tries to reset my fucking screen. It's retarded. Like whenever I try and show the infrared, it's weird.
In China, you have people like that because they don't want to be seen. They're walking around with masks on all the time. That's what I would want to do, bro. Yeah, I mean, you
can buy camera shy hoodies, bro, and those camera shy hoodies they've full got the infrared lights built into them already, so you don't have to do fuck all.
It's like we're already screwed anyway, bro. You try to get off cam, you're gonna be on cam anyway. Your neighbors have motherfucking Ring cameras.
True.
There's cameras in every motherfucking Tesla and smart car out there. They have them on all sides. It's like, fuck, how can we get away, bro?
All right.
We're everywhere.
Okay. Check this shit.
I got a neighbor over there that's got a Ring camera. I got a neighbor over here that's got a Ring camera. I'm always on camera, bro. Fuck. Can't get away, dog.
Have a look at this shit here. These are the camera shy hoodies, man. The infrared lights fixed into them.
Okay. Camera shy hoodie.
With the advance of surveillance technology, even darkness is no longer the refuge it used to be. Night vision cameras are able to observe the world at dusk through the use of infrared light. However, that dependence on infrared light can be leveraged against these systems. The Camera Shy hoodie is a DIY wearable that allows the wearer to anonymize themselves within the recordings of a night vision camera. It does so through the use of 12 high-power infrared LEDs clipped into the inside of the garment.
Yeah, all you'd have to do is pause it in between the frame where it's flashing, and then boom, full face.
Right.
Look, I think you'd have to you want to have those fucking flickers set to like, I don't know how many revolutions you could get it to without it being detectable on a camera. Yeah.
Bro, it's crazy we're even fucking talking about this shit, man.
Yeah, man. Yes,
that's real for real, dude. Bro. And a lot of people don't even own this shit, fam. A lot of people don't even really be talking about this stuff. They don't want to talk about it. I start talking about this shit on my channel. People leave, dude. I have like 15 people on my channel. Once I start talking about this shit, bitch, it drops down to goddamn 2. I'm like, what the fuck, man? We need to be talking about this shit, bro. But 100%. Most people don't want to like. They just want to like go through life and like, sticking their head in the dirt and feeling like, oh, as long as it's not directly affecting me, why should I give a fuck about it? That's ignorant thinking right there, bro. In my opinion. Oh, don't worry about it until it directly affects me or it's at my front door. What the fuck?
Well, security is like an integral part of like a society's infrastructure, protecting critical elements, you know what I mean? In the way things are controlled in terms of like fucking like water, your passwords, all this shit that needs to be protected, and that's all linked into privacy, your retina, your fucking eyes, your biometrics, your fingerprint, your toe prints can't be used yet, but your fingerprints, your teeth, your eyes, they're linked to you. There's only one eye of yours, you know what I mean? They can only yeah, it's the same as your fingerprint with your eyes.
Facts. Bible clearly states, bro, how do you know that the thief is coming unless you keep watch? You know what I mean? You got to keep watch on what's going on in the world. Okay? Yeah. You can't just blame, oh, God, it's all this and God and all that. He tells you to be vigilant in your watch on what's going on out here. So when things happen, you can't just blame it on God. He's been telling you to keep watch.
It's a kleptocracy at the moment, though.
It kills me, dude. And you get a lot of these so-called quote-unquote Christians out here who jump on that, and I'm like, bro, you're just a wow. It's crazy, bro. But you're so right, dude. You're right, bro.
The cons have taken over government and they're stealing from the people now. It's exactly what it is.
I didn't know it was that bad over there with y'all, bro. Y'all shit's fucked up too.
Very fucking bad. But it's all done by design at the same time, right? The farmers being fucked over. So here's the thing, bro. Like those farms I was telling you about with the fire ants and stuff, right? Do you know what happens when they spray those farms with chemical against the farmers, like against their consent, when they're basically poisoning the land? Not only that, those farms lose their organic status now, right? Because they've just had a genetically modified product introduced to their fields through the form of that pesticide to eradicate the fire ants. It's all done by design. So they're trying to bankrupt the farmers too, put them out of business, and then they can buy the land off them at a cheaper price. This is how they do it, bro. They know how to push people out.
They do it here too.
I worked in the fucking chicken industry, man. I know how they work. I know how they operate. You know, I got to have good conversations with the owner of the company. But my family worked under his family, and it's for a long time. So I got lucky that I got to be with the company I was, despite the hiccups. So
they do the same thing here, bro. They get these farmers, man, to getting in debt with the motherfucking GMO seeds and shit like that. Monsanto. Yeah, they do the same thing here, man. They end up getting these farmers in debt, bro. They end up motherfucking killing themselves and shit.
That Tassel group that fucking run the salmon farms and shit, destroy the fucking bro. They're disgusting, cunt. Fucking putrid.
Tyson does the same thing here, man. You got pieces of shit like Tyson and Pilgrim's Pride and Monsanto.
They're using the same thing here. They're using artificial fucking dyes and stuff in the fruits and whatnot. They're putting dyes in the fertilizer that get taken up into the fruit, like oranges, bananas, all sorts, man. And then the fruit's not ready in time. So what are they doing? Chuck it in stores anyway. Hit it with some ethylene. Artificial ripening agent. Yeah, it's next level shit. Next level.
Attacking our immune system, bro.
Yep. Yeah.
You deplete the human immune system. That's the best way to have population control. Attacking our immune system.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, buddy's getting tired. You can take one more, bro, and let you get some sleep, homie.
I reckon I'll fucking rip this one more too. And
I know you're tired. It's late for you, buddy.
Yeah, it is. It is.
You said in the beginning. As soon as I got on, you was tired.
Yeah, man. I'm surprised I even fucking stayed on this long, man. Not gonna lie. But I better jump on
with your brother.
Play some games on this PC soon as well. It's fucking sitting here.
Probably. I'm already. I should probably do a stream. You already got me on the hot topic. I don't know if I should. I'm gonna hop on over to my channel, do a stream. Ain't no. I'm gonna be like Lee's on his soapbox again. Oh God, bro, it's good hanging with you again, J man. It's good to see you, dude.
It's good to see you too, bro. Go do your thing.
For real, big hugs to you, dog.
Hey, big love. God bless. as
For
well.
real, brother. Come check me out, man. Come hang out sometimes,
I
bro.
will.
It's all good, man. Got nothing but love for you, dude.
All right,
hear me?
big up, bro. Big up.
Like, for real, man. I hope that everything goes well with your health, man. I hope you feel better, dog.
I appreciate it, man.
Me, dude.
I
For real,
appreciate
man.
it.
Nothing but blessings to you, bro. All right, buddy. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep digging that knowledge, bro. For real. You're a fucking awesome dude. Take care of yourself, bro. Get some good sleep. All right, J, man.
Peace, bro.
Later, Brody.
Fuck. We're gonna wrap it up here, I reckon. I'm fucking off. Big love, people. We'll catch you soon. Peace.